stronger, healthier relationships within your family. Join me, Rachel Aben, aka Holy Ray, the Queen of Media. This show comes to you every Saturday evening by 8 p.m. Join us as we explore real life issues, share practical life experiences ranging from single parenting, divorce, separation, early childhood violation, family dispute, and many more. We cover all of these and many more on this show. You can also get the opportunity to share with us your relationship experiences of any kind. And of course, today on the show, our focus is going to be family support. Yes. And of course, you know that family support comes in numerous areas, and of course, it's quite demanding, especially for the fact that family support, of course, you know that it means services provided by a family member, specialist that assess the family of an individual to, live a successful life or to be a better person. But today, we're going to be diversifying different areas of this family support. I know that right now, for some of you that is listening to me this evening, you're saying that, oh, talking about that, I'm tired of supporting my family or my siblings. That is very, very inimical. But let's think of it from a different perspective and a different dimension. That is what we'll be looking at. And I know that for some of you, you might be saying, oh, for my siblings, I've given him money twice to start a business. I've done this one for him, but he has refused to be responsible. No, you don't stop showing love and care. Today, we want to look at it from a different perspective, from support to encouragement, to mentoring. Some of you, you don't even have the time. You don't even give your siblings the opportunity to get the access to you, to be encouraged, brainstorm them, to do something about their life. We don't have the time to do all of that. So Holy Ray, your girl, is in the studio. So join me with another sweet, fresh episode of the Relationship Saga Show as we discuss family support and every other areas that it is very, very imperative that we support our families. They said, when one rich person comes out of one family, you are definitely going to have 4 rich persons. But when you have one poor person, you're definitely going to have more poor people in the family. But today, on this show, I want you to share with us what exactly you have been doing. How have you been feeling the vacuum of supporting your siblings, your family members? Or are you this type of person that have blocked virtually every member of your family because you feel that every call that comes from them is either requesting or giving you a bad news? Do you think that is the right thing to do? So keep it locked in. Don't go nowhere. And of course, stay connected as we bring you a whole lot. This and many more on the show today. Don't go nowhere. My name is Holy Ray. I am in the building.
2.3.
Your radio experience you can count on. And of course, your favorite weekday show, once a week show that is so fantastic, Relationship Saga. Now, before I went on that short break, I had told you that today our focus is going to be on family support, all right? And that is because we feel like this vacuum of family support needs to, be talked about, because recently we're kind of having a lot of messages and complaints from people trying to reach out to us from the social media handles, telling us about how their siblings who are up there have decided not to look out for them for one or two reasons. So we thought it's very, very imperative that we talk about it right here on radio. All right. So today we're going to be looking at different areas. We're going to be looking at the importance of family support. We'll look at the support itself. We'll look at some of the reasons that might want to make you change your minds from supporting your families. And of course, you know that this show is also that show that gives you the opportunity to get mentored, to get counsel, to relate and get in touch with relationship experts. We have a whole lot of them around as far as the show is concerned, just to help you have a healthy relationship. We have marriage counselors, relationship coach, premarital counselors and coach mentors, as far as relationship is concerned. Now here we give you the enabling environment for you to share your relationship stories with us. All right, so it could be negative or positive, but whatever it is, we see how we can always talk about it right here on radio, and together we discuss and see how we can provide solutions to those issues that are challenging your relationship. And when it's beyond us, definitely we get you connected to the experts in the fields of relationship. All we do is making sure that you have a healthy relationship. So sit back, relax, and get ready to connect with experts, listeners, and inspiring stories that will uplift and empower you to create a loving and supporting family. Yeah, so today we are talking about family support. I know that for someone that is listening to me right now, it's going to be like, I have been supporting my family. I don't want it, like I said before, this show is not a show that we have to go and start Googling and check and do one or two. No, we don't do that. It's real life stories, all right? So we're just going to have a conversation, and then I'll open the phone lines for you to share with us how far you have been, trying to support your family. So the first thing I want to talk about is supporting your siblings. Yes, I know that in some families, you have the siblings that no matter what you do, they are just going to be the same all the time. No matter how many times you're trying to support them, you can never see changes in them. Even if you give them millions of nairas to go start a business, they are just still going to be the same persons. Now, those set of siblings are those ones that I call them, how do I call them now? Those ones that feel like is your responsibility, so you must take care of them. Whether they are your seniors or your junior ones, they don't even want to know. All they know is that they have a sister or they have a brother who is thriving, who is doing better than them. So they feel like they are entitled. Yes, that's the word I was looking for. They feel like they are entitled to you taking care of them, to you paying their bills, to you making sure that even their kids are comfortable. Now, I know that can be very, very excruciating, all right? I know that can be very, very heavy, especially if you, as a guy or as a woman, have your own responsibilities you've got to deal with. Maybe you're married, Now, we're going to look at this family support again from the perspective of competition. Yes, we have some families and some siblings and some areas that siblings do what I call competition. I mean, if you must compete, why won't you go and exercise your enthusiasm of competition with your friends or your peers out there? Why compete with your siblings? Now, we see that a lot in some of the complaints that we have that have come to our table on this show. From all ramifications, all we see is in the case of competition. Yes. This sibling is trying to make this one understand that, okay, I am up there and you're just down there, so I cannot be reduced to your level. So I am sorry, but I just want to continue being the one that is providing for the family. I want to continue being the one that the family respects the most. And you know how it is in our African families. Even if you are the last born, as far as you are the one that is providing for the family, you automatically become the senior. It's hilarious, but that's the truth. Automatically, you become the Ada of the house, the senior brother of the house. You see, even your senior ones are respecting you. They begin to call you pet names like brother, like sister, but ordinarily, they wouldn't do that. But how do you earn that respect? It's because you are the one providing for the family. Now, in some cases, some siblings are the ones providing for the family, but still, they carry their siblings along. When the family is having an occasion or they are doing a celebration or whatever event, the one that provides for the family will always bring whatever it is and said, This is for me and all my siblings. It happens from where I come from. All right. But I don't know if it happens in your area or where you come from. Now, some siblings who are already doing well, who are thriving, don't get to support their other siblings to be in the same space. I don't know why that is. Because we are same parents, even if we are same father, different mothers, like a polygamous home, for instance, it doesn't matter. But I want to get your own opinion to this topic of discussion today. What do you think about it? Do you think it's important for siblings to support each other to climb up? Or do you think that, okay, if it's just one sibling that is already up there, he should just continue moving? You don't have to look back to your other siblings, even if they are doing well or not. How do you reduce the responsibilities that is going to come from the front, back, left, right? Yes. How do you reduce the fact that in as much as you're the one providing for the family? I tell you the truth, my sister, my brother. You cannot control how your siblings give birth. It is even those siblings that are not doing well financially that will give birth the highest. I'm sorry, but I don't know, but that's just the truth. Those ones that are not doing well financially, they can't even hustle. They are the ones that will give birth to more kids. How do you control that? I want you to join this conversation this evening. I want to know what's your opinion, what's your thoughts about what siblings should do to ensure that the family members are all carried along. Or do you think it's okay for the sibling that is already thriving to keep moving and keep paying the family bills without, sharing with other persons, without setting up a business for a family member or a sibling, without helping to establish something for a sibling that can also bring passive income to the family? You're going to advise us on that. You will also tell us how you are dealing with your own family. Share with us. We want to know. We want to learn from your own practical experiences. How are you carrying your family along? How are you dealing with that uncle, that auntie that your mom had told you, oh, I don't want you to talk to him or her, I don't want you to go to his house because their son bought a car, they are not driving car. And how do you not allow this resentment not to come close to you and still exchange a hand of friendship, a hand of care? Let's hear you. How many times do you make time for your siblings? How many times do you talk to them? How many times do you advise them? Or are you this kind of sibling that is always indisposed? Let me know on 090 8766 8888 or 09073530044. Send me a text message, a WhatsApp message, or call the number 090 9705 4450, letting me know how you are coping with your family. Hello.
Hello, Holy. Good evening.
Good evening, and thank you so much for joining me on the show. What's your name? Oh, this is Uche.
Yeah.
All right, Uche. It's nice to have you join me on the show. Let's hear you.
Thank you. It is good for siblings to support siblings. Just like you rightly said, in a family where one person becomes the breadwinner of the family, there is a problem in that family. Because at some point in time, you will become overwhelmed with people's responsibility. But when you try to reach out with other siblings, try to fix them so that they can be able to get something on their own, you have almost settled 50% of the problem in the family. But it's quite unfortunate that some siblings, sad to say, just want to be dependent. They want to depend on one person that is doing well.
I'm with you.
lodging a lot of loads on your shoulder. So it is really, really overwhelming. Like me, personally, my younger brother is married. I supported him. I used to support him. Me, I'm not married. So there was a time he had a problem. I came to his aid, and today the guy is doing well. At least when there is a problem in the family, 2 or 3 people can join hands together. It's just go for a contributed effort, and then we get the problem solved. So it is good for siblings to support siblings and not just lodging the whole problem on one hand that is just trying to strive. Thank you.
Share with us, how have you been carrying your own siblings along?
I make sure I took it upon myself as my responsibility. I called my siblings every week to know how they're faring. Though we have been scattered in different places, but I called to ask, what's your challenge? What's the problem? Both the male and female, even the married ones. So we'll gist, we'll talk, by so doing.
You. Okay, I think your network is not stable. Just try and say that you call us back. We want to know how you are doing. Okay, all right, go on.
So like I said, I took it upon myself. I make sure I called my siblings on a weekly basis.
All right, so you check on them from wherever they are. You want to know how they are faring and all of that. All right, let's take this one. Hello. Hello. Yes, good evening. Can you hear me? Good evening. Can you hear me? Okay, I think you might just have to call me right back. And can you hear me? All right, the number is to call at 090-9705-4450 or 090-8766-8888. Let us know how you are doing and how you are coping with your family. Hello. 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 All right, please try and call me right back. Let me know what is the problem. Could this be network? I'm trying to see how. Hello. Can you hear me? Hello. All right, try calling me back on 090-9705-4450 or 090-8766-8888 or 090-7353-0044. Let us know how you are coping with your family. Hello.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening. This evening, how are you doing?
I'm fine, and you?
Fantastic. Is this John?
Yes.
All right, John. Nice to have you join me.
Thank you so much. Madam.
Thank you. All right, let's hear
in my own side,
yeah.
This I want to talk. If you see siblings that are not helping each other or they are not together, I know it's the parents' fault. It's the parents' fault. We are in form of doing this. A father will love his daughter more than his son. A mother will love his son more than his daughter. That thing has already cause a lot of trouble in the family. That's why I think most siblings are not together. This is something I know about. So if parents will stop that, it will help a lot. And most brothers and sisters, I don't really know. They don't want to help their junior ones.
Okay.
They like keep them away, stay away from them.
Hello. Hello. Okay, John, you have to call us right back. We didn't get to hear the last part of your conversation. Hello. Hello. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I'm hearing.
All right, please go on.
Hello?
I can hear you. Go on.
My name is Engineer Joshua, calling from Paris.
All right, Engineer Joshua, go on.
Yeah. So I think if you have a sibling that are compared with you, you just thank God. Thank God. Or there are some siblings that they will never cooperate with you. That means that maybe you are the breadwinner or you are the one that is carrying them. There are some of them that are so very stubborn. I'm telling you that they will always frustrate whatever you do. Sometimes when you see some people who say they are not going to do this, I sometimes I don't blame them, but I give myself as an example. I'm a kind of person that I'm the second born. So I face a lot more than any of my siblings, not any of my siblings. So and as God will have His way, I thank God that I happen to be as if by God's grace. I'm not really I can't say I'm the breadwinner now, but at least what I'm doing for my
family. Yeah.
I thank God because to say that most of it, both our parents, my father is still alive, my mother is still alive. Both our parents are looking on to me, on to God, not to me. You understand? So now they are like most of my siblings they live with me.
Okay.
I married earlier than any of them. I have seen no brother, but I married earlier than.
Okay.
So because of that, most of them they will stay with me after they have go off. Some of them get married and what they now go. So, but like now, I have a senior brother that no matter what you do, he normally look at that kind of. He doesn't do for our parents. He doesn't do anything, and there's also it's just that when you advise him. In fact, you can live for 2 years again, you two will not talk to each other again.
I can understand. Yeah.
Not talk to you. I know it looks like as if because you are the
No, but that's the truth. That's the truth.
So like him is one of the person that I can tell you that is giving us a lot of
problems.
And even his own family is not taking good care of them. And suppose these are part of the same, and we tell him that this way you are the one that's supposed to beat the head out before me. Now, if I continue to do something like this, how am I going to take care of our parents? Now we are not taking care of them, and if we take any action, we condemn that action. Sometimes we not that I'm not saying it because sometimes we pay some of his school.
Children's school fees.
House rent.
Oh, even house rent.
Because when he doesn't take care of them, he's supposed to take care of them. So, but when you are telling me, you will not. So there are some siblings like that they will not cooperate with you. If you have a sibling that cooperates with you, honestly, you people will do things very smoothly because there is no brother or sister. Only if you are doing well, that you say that is not going to help. It's not possible. As far except maybe it's only father that joins, or it's not father and mother. There's family that have father and mother. Anybody who don't do is not ready to help. It's not doing well. But there are some people who have faced the Lord because of they are trying to carry their children as well. So I think it is very, very important that if you have not faced it, you will not understand.
Thank you so much, Engineer Joshua, for sharing that with us. But whatever happens, Thank God for the patience that you have to be following him gradually. Now you already know the kind of brother you have. You don't have to push him to the wall too much. You don't have to, block them or stop picking their calls. For this last caller now, you can see when you have a brother that is an adult, that is already having kids, and you are the one paying his house rent, you cannot be tired. I just feel like some of those things should go with prayers and not abandoning him. Don't go nowhere. Don't touch that. Let me pay some bills. I'll be right back.
Sure you don't hear about the latest car maintenance and repair service center for inside Abuja?
Wait, you mean
Yes, so BB Empire Motor Services Limited. Now there be the place as in they offer full engine repair, brakes and discs, lubrication, industrial spare parts fabrication, digital diagnosing, injector and rotor servicing, wheel balancing alignment, vulcanizing, spare parts of all cars, car checker, and recovery of cars, AC servicing and repairs of all kinds. Visit them today for inside their Ogbonge workshop, waiting for plot 1374, Cadastral Zone C16, along Julius Berger Road, Idu Industrial District, Abuja. You will call them on top 080-6433-3100 or 090-1066-0869. BB Empire Motor Services Limited, the solution for your car needs and services.
Tune into Answers from Heaven Radio broadcast. Your host is one of African finest spiritual and teacher, Apostle Dr. Gospel Ujol. Dr. Ujol is the senior pastor of Champion Faith Assembly. Dr. Ujol has taken the gospel to Africa, Europe, Canada, including the United States of America. Sit tight as we join the servant of God in this great service. Already in progress. Happy listening. God bless.
Hello, my people. How are they? When a friend don't come for Champion for the assembly to tell them, I say no matter what it is.
3 Abuja. Eagles 102.3 Abuja.
Alright, welcome back. It's still Relationship Saga right here with Holy Ray on Eagles 102.3 FM Abuja. In case you're just joining us, today we are having a conversation about family support, and we are also giving you this environment, this enabling environment, to share with us your own family support experiences, what you're facing right now, and how you are going about it, so that others can learn from what you are doing. And if you think you're making a mistake, so that you can also get some advice from everyone that is listening this evening. Also, to let you know that you can join the live stream on YouTube, Eagles FM Abuja. Join me on IG, that is Instagram, at Relationship Saga 247. Go there, right there, and you will see your girl. And also participate in the show this evening. Let's know what you are doing, how you are going about it. How are you supporting your siblings? Hello. All right, call me right back on 090-9705-4450 or 090-8766-8888. Sharing with us how you are coping with your family. Hello. Hello. Are you there?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Good evening. What's your name and where are you calling from?
Yeah, good evening. My name is Mr. I'm calling from Gwarimpa, Abuja.
All right, all the way from Gwarimpa, Abuja. Let's hear you.
Yes, for me, I don't just know how to put it like that. It's good to have the family title, but someone like me, I give up on, helping family. Just like I said earlier, it's good to have, but someone like me, I give up on them, like I really give up on them. Because I don't see a reason why I will be the one helping.
Okay, please try and call us right back. And I don't like it when some siblings who frustrate us to the extent that my brother right here is saying he's given up, he is tired, because he is the only one. I know that can be very, very devastating, especially when you keep putting all your effort, all your enthusiasm, and it looks like you're not even doing anything at all. I understand. Hello. Good evening. What's your name and where are you calling from?
name is Mama Baby. I'm calling you from Ryan. How are you?
I'm fine. How are you doing?
I'm good.
All right, dear. Let's hear
You
you.
see, this topic that you brought to the fore is very, very important. I will tell you that charity begins at home.
Definitely.
So if you want your children to be there for one another, you have to nurture them to love one another. There is no two ways about it. So if you have the first one is 4 years and the younger one is 2, you will let the first one know that anything you have shared with your people. So also the little baby, when you give the little baby 2 sweets, you can't give one to your elder one. That is how it starts.
That's
So
it.
when
I
they
mean,
grow up,
some of these
yes.
children, you don't even need to tell them. Once you give them, they know it's a routine. You have taught them. Once you just give them, they will go and share with their siblings. I agree with you.
As you are sharing it, it's not that you are just sharing it. So let them know that you have to be there for, if they are to each other, if they are more than to one another. Then I'm going somewhere. When they grow, they will get married, they will leave you. Now, if one of them happens to marry a person that does not want husband or wants to ask the family, you will see that the person will be doing it without telling partner. But if, yes, I'm telling you the truth, I will come back home and analyze what I'm telling you. But if you don't let them know that I will not be here forever, and life will just throw anything to any of you, please reach out. You see that once they marry, the wife or the other one will say, you are doing for something. The person will say, I don't want to allow the person will stop. I'm telling you the truth. Now, there's limits to anything you do now. If you are helping your siblings and you are not balanced, my sister, they will run you down. A story went around this outgoing week that a son that is doing well because of this subsidy is going no more working. And he called family meeting. The mother asked me, so my son, what have you been doing with your money? You were working in social place. He said, Mommy, I trained my younger ones, I did house, I did this. He said, wow, we didn't plan well. That's somebody's mother. But in the journey that we are embarking in life, know that you will help your people, but there's limits to how you help them. If they are not ready to help themselves, my dear, start your load, enter house. And say, these people will enter house. The advantage of helping siblings, I was so random. The advantage is, if only one house is having life, the neighborhood does not have life. It means everybody does not have life. When you help your siblings, they will also reach out to others. It will reduce the burden on you. And I'll tell you the truth, when the chiefs are down, you see your side chiefs of move and the rest, they will live with the same family. Most times I will be there for you, even though some will not be there for you. So it's better you help your family. Just imagine you close your eyes today, you are no more.
All right. Thank you for sharing with us that one. She is of the opinion that it's not a bad thing to help your siblings, but you cannot keep doing it, helping them for as long as they live, because some siblings are not even ready to help themselves. So in that case, you should just take a bow. Hello. All right, you might just have to call me right back. I don't know what is happening to my network today. Hello. Good evening. Is this Annie?
Yeah, it's Annie.
Annie, how are you doing? I missed you.
I'm fine. I missed you too.
All right. Let's hear you.
Okay. Well, this topic. Well, like for me, I have 5 brothers.
5 brothers?
Yes, I'm the only girl, like the last boy.
Wow.
So, growing up among them, like, I never realized I was not close to any of them until when we lost our mom. So after we lost our mom, I just felt as if I was alone. Like, I was so lonely because growing up among them, there were fights, like what the things we do. I never got to join them like that. I was always close to my mom.
All right, you have to call me right back. And from the little arcade is that you are the only girl amongst 5 brothers, and you didn't know that you weren't close to them until you lost your mom. And the network interrupted. Please call us right back. Let's get the full gist. Hello. Hello. Yes, I can hear you.
Yes, this is Christopher calling back again. Christopher from Zorinta.
Okay, thank you. The network interrupted our conversation earlier.
Yeah, it was network with myself.
Okay, let's hear you.
Yeah, just as I was saying earlier on, like I have given up on family because I don't see a reason why. It has always been me this time. So there has always been me. But sometime 2021, I was so down financially. That was a contract I was pursuing in Lagos. I just needed like 500,000 naira just to pursue that contract. And I know 4 of my brothers were doing well. Like when I say doing well, they were really doing well. And I supported them when they were down. Like I run to them one after order for 500K. No one could have with the 500,000 naira. It was a total stranger. Should I say a total stranger? Yes, because when I was in Lagos before relocating to Abuja, there was this guy that was set up in the office. So he was a friend to our gate man security. So the gate man now ran to me that this is what happened. His friend was friend, of 300,000. So that I should, if I can borrow him the 300,000, I said, how much did you apply? How do you think?
I guess what he's trying to say. He's trying to say that he is fed up because he happens to be the only one that is thinking and caring for every member of the family, especially his siblings. And in most cases, when he is in need, he does not get that support from the family, but the support comes from an outsider. But I don't know why most times it's like that too, because most times you that is out there for the family, that is sticking your neck, your eyes, your body in supporting family, you don't get that support back when you need it. Don't worry. Probably Holy Ray will wrap up with her own story. Let's pick this call. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, good evening. What's your name and where you calling from?
Yeah, good evening. My name is John from Garaka.
All right, let's hear you.
Yeah, I really love this topic tonight. I want to shift in for what my mistake have already said before. John, he said that the reason why all these things, some of all these things don't happen, the fault is from the parents, which I believe, because sometimes the way we brought our children up, it matters most, because it has something to do with their future. Either it unite them or it break them. Are you with me?
With you, hello? I can hear you. Go on.
So, for example, if you have 4 children and you didn't unite them and you didn't build love around them, if they grow up when they have children, the love will not be there. I don't know if you understand. So the love will not be there. So it's very, very necessary and very, very important when you have children. We build love, we establish love within them, so that when they grow up,
Alright, network interrupted that one again, but I want to believe that we learned one or two from his conversation, saying that there is need for parents to build love within siblings, encourage love and sharing, togetherness within siblings, because you know that definitely your time is going to expire someday, so you will go to your creator, leaving these children to live their lives behind without your presence. So there is need for you to make sure that you inculcate that love amongst them. Hello, good evening.
Yeah, good evening. Hello?
Yes, I can hear you. What's your name and where are you calling from?
Yeah, my name is JJ. I'm from Apple.
All right, thank you all the way from Apple. Let's hear you.
Yeah, this is a very interesting topic.
Thank you so much.
But I noticed these days, it's very difficult to find a family that is very united now.
Why do you say so?
No, due to what I have seen and then what also happened to me. Like my own experience, the family I came from, my father, I really lost our mom when I was at I think 9 years old. So from there, my dad now married another woman. So my immediate younger brother, when he was about to get married, I was in school then. So I gave him all the support, despite I was in school. So when it was a time for me to get married, I was in Abuja here. I now give them a call. I say, hey, I want to get married. I'll find a lady. So that other second wife, her one son, I said, oh, him too is getting married. And I said, okay, look, the family background, financially, we are not capable for that now. We can't cope with that situation. So 2 people to marry at the same time.
Just try and summarize so that we can pick more calls. Time is not on our side.
Okay, since I'm younger, I'm seeing your alarm. He refused. He said he should not. I give him in one support also. I do all what I can do. As my one time came, these people, I had dime, none of them give me the support. They left me alone. At the point, I stopped picking their call because I know all what they are called, apart from to get from me, they are not giving me any support. So I think family are no longer united. There are families that are united, but they are not many.
Okay. Thank you for sharing with us. But I want you guys to understand that sometimes you that is sticking your neck out for the family or your siblings, right? You cannot get that support when it comes to you. I've been there before. I can also share my story, but let me take this call. Hello.
Hello. Good evening.
Good evening. Is this Eunice or Annie?
It's Eunice.
All right, Eunice. It's nice to hear from you. It's been a while.
Yes, sir. How is work?
Fantastic. Let's hear you.
Okay. As for me, honestly, this issue used to happen with every family. So we should have to bring peace and love. It's not that I'm a first daughter in my father.
Okay.
So everything is in my head. So anything I have, I give to them. If I don't have, I will tell them that, see, I don't have, please be patient with me. Anything I have, I will send to you. So if I told them that, they will understand me and keep on patient with me, because I know that.
Sorry for cutting you, but do you know that some of the family members or your siblings, when you tell them you don't have, they can't believe that you don't have, because they see that you've packaged yourself, you're looking good. To even make things worse, when they look at your status, they see that you posted pictures, you're dancing, you're out with friends, and they'll be like, you said you don't have money. So how do you deal with that situation?
Yes, it's because we present ourselves today that we have. It's happened with me before. So if I told some of my secret, I would tell them, say, I have this, I do that, I do that, I do that. So from there, they not pick it against me. Most people, they will call me, send me money, we need money, this one is sick, this and that. I not understand that it's because I told her what I used to do, that is why it happened that way. So I cover it. I told her that nothing is happening. Nothing is happening. Me too, I'm not okay. Everything is not okay with me, this and that. So when I told her that, they understand me that I didn't have. But anytime I have, I send to them. It's not that I will show them. You know, it's not everything you will tell your family. Some people like that, if you have a work, don't tell your family you have a work, because hello.
I get you. I'm with you. I'm with
you. Honestly, I know what I'm telling you. Honestly, you see some people, if they give them money to, they'll say, I have money. Oh, this also person, I'm doing business, I'm doing that. No, it's not everything you will tell them. There is some things you will keep for your family. If money comes, send to them. No need to let them know what you are doing. They will stop you.
All right, thank you for sharing with us that one. And the network did not let us have complete the conversation. Rather, the thing is, sometimes when you tell siblings that I don't have, some of them might not believe you. For someone like Holy Ray, there is no time in my life that I look sad. There has never been any time I feel I look hungry. There has never been any time I look unkept, like, you know. But some persons want to see you look like your problems. And if you're looking at Holy Ray with that, or more, you go lost. Because in every situation, in every, how do I put it, predicament I find myself, I just want to make sure that I put a smiley face, that I take care of myself. That is why nobody can always believe me when I say, brother, sister, I know get. I feel like you just want to, you know, form a fizzy a little bit for them. You know, maybe you're teasing them because you're the senior, because you're the one that has always been giving them. Maybe that's why you're doing what you're doing. But in most cases, I'm sorry guys, I can take more calls, but I might just pick this one. Just make it snappy, not more than 1 minute. Hello. Hello. Okay, I lost the call due to network, you know. So I was saying that there is need for you to establish that understanding, that love between you and your siblings. Some of them cannot believe you when you say you don't have. Do you know why? Because every time they run to you, you go out of your way, even when you don't have. Probably because you have the connects, you know, people, you have contacts. So you're definitely going to make contact and make this support available for them, thereby making them believe that you always have. But if you're saying that you have siblings and no matter what you do, everything you do, they don't appreciate, they don't, you know, they don't. I want you to understand that siblings are the last people. Some siblings, not all anyways, are the last that will come to your aid when you are in need. Your help sometimes comes from outsiders. Hello. All right, I'm trying to do one last call for the road, but that is not going. Let's take a look at the WhatsApp. But it's not playing. All right, let's see some of the messages that I have here on WhatsApp. This one says, good evening, presenter. My name is Holy Ray. I think parents should have few number of kids, 1, 2, max 3. By the time you have too many kids, you will have to take one to one aunt or uncle somewhere. If they treat her bad, she will hate the other siblings because she feels she should have been home with her other siblings. And if she makes it in life, she won't bother to attend other siblings because she suffered to get to where she is. I understand. For me, we are just two. My brother and I chat and call almost every day of the week. He knows he has just me sharing blood in the whole world. Okay, I think that's true. So siblings, I don't know if you're the person that sent me a voice note, David. The network is bad. I cannot play your voice note, but let me try again. It's not working. I'm sorry about that. All right, so we're wrapping up. Few minutes to go. It's just an hour program. I'm sorry that we don't have time to attend to so many calls, and so many calls are still coming in. I'm sorry, but I can't pick all of that. But in all, right, in summary, I just want us to know that you mustn't necessarily have to support siblings all the time with money. Yes, sometimes your availability is very important. Your care, your support, your communication is very, very important. Those are also under the family quality time. Yes, family quality time. So even if the person is this kind of sibling that is always calling you to ask for money, yeah, pick their calls, attend to them, talk to them, have a word with them. It doesn't matter. If it comes to the money aspect or some support that you cannot afford, you just tell them politely. That way you guys will not have a problem. But if you have this kind of sibling that no matter what you do is definitely going to turn to trouble, please make sure that you involve someone elderly to sort you guys out. If your parents are still alive, your parents, fine. If your parents are not alive, any of the family member, your uncle, someone that you know you can trust to come and intervene. All we want to do is support your family. No matter how they are, no matter how arrogant, how irresponsible they are, try to support your siblings. There is nobody out there that will support you if not your own sibling, your bloodline. Look out for each other. Make sure that you know how your cousins, your nieces are doing. Check for each other so that you don't get to only meet when there is burial or there is wedding or there is birthdays. There should be family time, no matter how busy you are. Above all, try to support and help your siblings. Even mad person, when they walk out for road, you get family member, touch them, then you will know that he or she has family members. That is where I get to wrap up today on the show Relationship Saga. I will be on your radio again next week Saturday, same time, same station. Go to YouTube, Eagles FM Abuja. Watch the live and drop your comments, and also go to my page. Follow me on TikTok, on IG Relationship Saga 247, and go to my YouTube page and see the wonderful services that we are rendering out there on YouTube at Relationship Saga TV, and then check us out on Facebook at Relationship Wahala. And then Eagles FM on all social media handles, Eagles FM Abuja. Please go to the YouTube and watch the live stream. It's still there for you. Until next week Saturday, my name is Holy Ray, and I am saying enjoy the rest of your evenings. Bye for now.
Eagles 1